Hello and welcome. I'm Sulisha Rohanadira and it's my pleasure to be your host on behalf of Department of Marketing Management at Rajarata University of Sri Lanka. In this special session, we are honored to be joined by Mr. Tanuja Vikramanayaka, Assistant Lecturer, Department of Information Technology, University of Sri Jayawardenepura. Today, he will be sharing his expert knowledge on a topic that is most relevant than ever: how web-based tools are transforming the way brands promote their products and engage with customers in the digital age. Stay with us as we dive into this timely and insightful discussion. So, to get the session started, we would like to hear about yourself and your journey so far.
Yes. So first of all, I would like to thank for the Department of Marketing Management for inviting me for this discussion. And when talking about myself, I'm Tanuja Vikramanayaka and I completed my school education at Malidewa College, Kurunegala, and I did my BSc Honours in Information Systems in the Department of Information Systems here at Rajarata University of Sri Lanka. And currently I am doing my masters in the University of Moratuwa, and I am now working as an assistant lecturer at ASTRO Department of Information Technology, Faculty of Management Studies and Commerce, University of Sri Jayawardenepura. And also I am engaged in some development projects also in the software industry. So there I work as a full stack developer. So yeah, that's all about myself.
What initially sparked your interest in web technologies and how has that influenced in your career path so far?
Yeah, that's a good question. So my interest in web technologies was sparked first during my undergraduate studies. So there I was always fascinated with how these websites work, how the websites connect with the back end. So what are the behind scenes of these websites? And I think about this, how these websites and web pages connect with users and how they are delivering the contents instantly. So but the interest sparked really to me, it became more real to me during my training at Sri Lanka Telecom PLC. So there I gained hands-on experience with web servers, software development, software testing, and it helped even with some internal tools used by that company also. So there I was able to see how web technologies works. So how these modern technologies are integrated with the industrial things, and there I understood the web technologies are not just about building websites, but also it's about enabling business processes and marketing strategies. Yeah, so there I realized that these web technologies are at the center of the digital transformation, and so when I started my career, I used to learn new things, and I naturally combined my IT knowledge and my management knowledge to my career. So now as a lecturer, I enjoy sharing my knowledge with my students while helping them to see or helping them to get the real output of these technologies, and I am enjoying by showing them how these web technologies connect with technical skills and business strategies and user experience. Yeah.
Well, so could you explain the special roles of HTML, CSS and JavaScript in building modern website?
Yeah, sure. HTML or hypertext markup language is the structure of a website. So it combines the content and the layout. So think of it like bones of body. So likewise, and CSS, or in other words we can say cascade style sheets, it adds styles and design to the web page, and it controls the way how your website look like. So we can add CSS like colors, fonts, spacing, and changing layouts. Likewise, layout adjustments also can be done through this CSS. And when we discuss about this JavaScript, it is the interactivity with the web page. So it lets users to interact with web page, like clicking buttons, filling out forms, and loading new content without refreshing the web page. So likewise, JavaScript allows users to interact with the website. So beside this HTML, CSS and JavaScript, we use backend languages like PHP, Python, Node.js to handle server-side tasks, and databases like MySQL, MongoDB to store data, and front-end frameworks like React and Laravel to make developments faster, and we use tools like WordPress to manage content, Git for version control, and we use cloud platforms like AWS to web hosting, and we use API for connecting extra features, and there are security features also there in a web page. So with all these things, they make a complete modern and interactive web page.
Well, every developer faces challenges. So can you share some common difficulties you have encountered in web development and how you overcome them?
Yeah, of course. I had to face a lot of challenges and issues when I start developing web pages or websites. I had to face a lot of issues, and I had to face a lot of errors in this journey. So one challenge I faced was making the website responsive, so they can work on all screen sizes. So at first I didn't know how to make a website responsive. So at first, to get this task done, I used fixed layout, but later I learned to use CSS Flexbox and CSS media queries to adapt designs, right? And next, another challenge I faced was the speed of the web page. So images with large sizes and code also slow things down. So to solve this, I solved this by optimizing images and minifying CSS and JavaScript, and I use lazy loading images for this also. As another challenge I had to face, I had to face cross-browser issues also. So the website is properly working and looks fine in one browser, but when it is open in another browser, it is not working properly and it doesn't look good. So to fix this issue, I use browser testing tools and standardized code, and to ensure the consistency. So by way of that, I fixed that issues, and later with our time I learned to plan properly and test thoroughly these things. But in today's world, web templates or themes are widely used, so they are pre-designed layouts and components, making it much easier and faster to develop websites or build websites. So it is easier to develop a website and create a website through these web templates or themes in today's world.
So why is responsive web design so important, and what are your top tips for achieving it effectively?
Yes, responsive web design is very much important for today's world actually, because many people use different devices like smartphones, tablets, laptops and desktop, various kinds of devices to access websites. So if a website isn't responsive, it does not look good, or it is hard to be worked with that. So it will cause users to leave without using that website or without accessing that website. So responsive web design is very much important for today's world, and I would like to suggest as my top tips for building website, responsive website. So use Flexbox or CSS grids for layouts, and use media queries to adjust styles and designs in the web page. And when you are using images, set the image size to 100% width, and use relative units instead of using fixed units. And test the website by using multiple devices and browsers. And also I want to tell, when you are developing a website, keep the website simple and mobile friendly first. Then after you can enhance the website by and by. So first keep the website simple and mobile friendly. Yeah.
Well, so in web development, web development has many aspects. So we would like to hear, which area do you personally enjoy most?
I enjoy the front-end development. So I love seeing how designs come to life in browsers. So creating interactive and user-friendly websites and seeing how people use them with a easy manner. So it's satisfying, no? So yeah, and plus I have a background in software quality assurance also. So from my time as a QA engineer, so I also having fun by testing websites of software, so related things. So it allowed me to test the websites and check whether what are the issues there, and I can identify those issues and error points early and make sure they are resolved and work properly within the website. And also I find that software testing is fun and it is rewarding. So if I tell about what is my favorite part, is it's like a combination of front-end development and software testing.
Yes, technology is always changing. So how do you stay updated with latest tools, frameworks, trends in web development?
Yes, so as a lecturer I am not currently totally engaged with the industry, but I need to stay updated with the current technologies and modern technologies in the world, because as a lecturer I am teaching these things to my students, and also I am engaged with some projects also. So to stay updated within the industry or the software with the software knowledge, I use some I follow some steps, right? So I refer articles related to the software development or the industry, and I follow YouTube channels, and I follow tutorials also. And networking is very much important in this part. So I have a lot of friends of mine in this software industry. So while learning and while getting knowledge from the online resources, I also connect with my friends who are software engineers or software testers in the industry, and we are discussing about newest technologies and newest things. So by way of that, we can stay updated with the industry. And also I follow some blogs related to this industry, and stay updated within the LinkedIn platform also, and read some articles regarding these things. And I also there are webinars and workshops related to this industry. So there are some of them are free webinars, some are paid webinars. So when I have time, I attend to them. So by way of that, I get updated knowledge from those things and industry experts. So as a lecturer, I am updating with the knowledge, with the modern technologies, and I am sharing that knowledge with my students also.
So looking back at your work, could you describe a web project you are particularly proud of?
Yeah, so I have done a lot of projects. So from them, there's one project I am real proud of. It is the consolidated sales app which I worked when I was in the Sri Lanka Telecom PLC. So it is related to the marketing department of the Sri Lanka Telecom, and that consolidated sales app is an application that combines all the sales activities into one easy to use platform. So there I contributed as a developer and as a tester, and also I designed the user interfaces also. So that project was very much success, and we have gotten really admirable things after doing that project. So that's the project I am real proud of. So I thank for them for giving me that chance actually. Yeah.
Right. When it comes to web development tools, what frameworks or platforms do you commonly use, and what do you like most about them?
Yeah, well, I commonly use Visual Studio Code for coding because it is fast and has many helpful extensions there. And for front-end development, I would like to use React because it makes building user interface more interactive way. So back-end development, I would like to use Node.js. And I would like to use JavaScript and CSS also. For CSS part, I would like to use CSS Flexbox and Bootstrap, which I am comfortable with, and I would like to use those things.
So finally, what advice would you offer to beginners who are just starting their journey in web development? Okay. Finally, what advice would you offer to beginners who are just starting their journey in web development?
Well, yeah. So if you are a beginner, start from the basics: HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So these are the foundation of all websites. So I would like to suggest you to follow YouTube tutorials and refer related articles to your contents and your area, and try to build simple websites like simple business web page or landing page to practice yourself. And the most important thing is, don't be afraid to do mistakes, right? Because they help you to improve. And so when I was an undergraduate, I did lot of mistakes. So there were some good friends of mine. They helped me a lot to fix those errors and issues that I got. So therefore I would like to suggest you to start now and do mistakes and learn from them. And finally I would like to say, be patient and keep practicing regularly, because so good things take time, no, and but it's very rewarding. So keep practicing and get yourself updated with the technology. So if you are a beginner with a marketing background or management background, so it will open you a lot of opportunities if you have this IT knowledge, this coding knowledge and management knowledge. So this thing will allow you to open up very important and very insightful paths in your life. So that's the thing I would like to say for a beginner.
Yes, and with that we come to the end of today's session. A heartfelt thank you once again, Mr. Tanuja Wickramanayake, for your time and valuable insights. So to our viewers, thank you for tuning in. Stay connected with us for more inspiring conversations. Thank you.
Thank you once again for inviting me to this discussion.